Up next is a middleweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Anderson Silva. Well, he still owns the record for the longest title reign in UFC history, nearly 2,500 days. Anderson the Spider Silva, and I guess, DC, with no mandatory retirement age, this guy might go forever.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts and you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reel, winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephan Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Forrest Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen.
And still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight for one of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva. All right, so here he is, the undefeated Israel Adesanya, his crowning achievement, at least to this point in time, UFC 236, a monumental unanimous decision win over Kelvin Gastelum in what was one of the best title fights you or I have ever seen.
One of the greatest fights of all time. And to watch Israel Adesanya go out in round 5, when the fight is on the line and have his very best round of the fight, was inspiring for anyone that likes mixed martial arts. If you're a fan of a young guy like Israel, to see him do that, to earn that title, is very, very assuring as he's getting ready to go forward in his career. To achieve that goal in such a short amount of time is truly, truly unheard of.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Adesanya is 31. Silva is 45. Adesanya is 2 inches taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, well, the fans wanted to see this fight. Ask and you shall receive as round 1 gets underway between Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. And the focus for the last style bender here tonight is on the finish.
It has to be. He has to go out there and make a statement. He has to go out there and take one of his longtime idols and finish him. That can be difficult mentally, but Anderson is so tough, it will also be very difficult for him to accomplish physically.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice punch lands over the top.
Kick to the body by Silva. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all moves.
Yeah, and when you're standing...
Yeah. Split the guard. Now Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight.
Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenal to this point. He's fighting, and he's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. And everything's landing with so much power. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Very nice leg kick there by Silva, lands flush. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Israel Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Right hand upstairs. Oh, heavy leg kick. Oh!
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Oh, he might be out. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
And he connects there. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Round two now, Israel Adesanya. And that man, the ubiquitous Anderson Silva. Nice kick there by Silva, lands flush. Oh, huge bluff.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent.
He lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He got him hurt very bad. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
And he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
53 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And in terms of the accuracy, they're landing at a 53% clip tonight against Anderson Silva. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Nice strike.
Big elbow there, lands.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yes.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That hurt him a little bit.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Silva, lands flush. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Nice leg kick.
And now he lands a combination. He engages in a single collar tie here. Minute and a half to go, round two. Well-placed kick there by Adesanya. Well, Silva's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
That was a thudding leg.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Great punch.
Oh. And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also most times walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.